wiki Warcraft 2 Lickety Live. Unfortunately, we're not able to bear witness to the entire giggly game. But we are being able to bear witness to the Piggity Polski. This is obviously the Piggity Polski. Piggity Marche, I love Piggity Polski. From Italy all the way up to Piggity Polski, to Piggity Poland, ladies. Shout out to Piggity Poland BB. This is for Dead Ends. We're actually gonna do this Liggity live commentary for Diggity. Get down on it, Dead Ends. I don't know who he's gonna be allying with. It's gonna be obviously. He's gonna be, but obviously, looks like. He's got such an incredibly good defense. Yellow is gonna scurry on off like run away with his tail between his liggity legs. Dead Ends _ War 2 Miggity Man, Super Diggity Duprossum. He's got the Miggity Master Plan. He's got the Biggity Best Super Wiggity Chiggity. The eggs are diggity done. The Biggity hard boiled eggs and nuts. That's all I do is eat hard boiled eggs and diggity nuts, ladies and diggly. These nuts, ladies and diggly. These nuts, ladies and. These nuts, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We got the Wiggly Warcraft 2 commentating abilities. We're gonna be actually putting them on display for who? I told you, Dead Ends, diggity Dead Ends. Look at the diggity Death and Decay Miggity multicast. That's a multicast. He calls a Miggity multicast. Here comes the dwarves. Ha! Punch in the face. You think you're as good as Dead Ends? Look at him Biggity punch you right in the face. And here comes the multicast of Death and Decay. Obviously, we can Biggity bear witness to Miggity multicast. Multicast. And then once again the defenses go in. Here comes a goblin sapper, but the first sapper was actually not even a sapper. He was a diggity dwarf. He was explosive. He was so incredibly. He did nothing except for get punched in the face with the second one. Maybe couldn't quite get the giddy job done to get past the diggity defenses of who? Dead Ends. His incredible ogre diggity line. The defenses were able to absolutely indubitably punch that diggity goblin giggly goblin giggly diggity dwarf. Diggity dwarf. Dwarven sapper. You wish you could be as cool as Dead Ends. This guy's monstrously cool. He's a Wiggly War 2 man. War _ 2 man. Nope, it's gonna actually be Dead Ends with a Z. Maybe he's in Clan Ziggly Z. Or maybe he doesn't like me and my backstabbery, even though I biggity backstab Clan Ziggly Z and definitely not in Clan Z because they won't let me.
Ritz and fudge?
Yeah. Okay, let's try it.
Oh,
that's not too bad.
Fudge.
Oh, that's pretty good, actually.
My scalp needs a little extra love.
Oh,
so
yeah, this is what I use. Wow, this is exactly what I... Thank you. Wowzers, that's the 2-in-1. That's the 2-in-1. That's what I use. Wowzers. That's literally what I... How does the YouTube know exactly what I use and then advertise to me for that? Yo, completely, utterly. Everybody was telling me that was not the biggity best to use that 2-in-1. I'm like, I don't want to use conditioner and shampoo. That's stupid, fool. Now I use the tiggity 2-in-1. Tiggity, choo choo, tiggity, choo choo. I feel vindicated now that I see exactly what I'm using advertised for me on YouTube. I'm like, thank you, YouTube, and thank you, Dog, a biggity beat maker, for letting me Wiggly bear witness to that advertisement. OMG. And then we're also going to be thanking who? Dead Ends from Clan Ziggly Z. Actually, I don't think he's in from Clan Ziggly Z. He probably going to get backstabbed by me, but he actually wasn't going to tell me that I was going to be in Clan Ziggly Z because I was never in Clan Ziggly Z, but the biggity backstabbery by me is for realsies. That's right, for realsies. I will biggity backstab you for realsies. Don't ask me, don't ask that NZ from he absolutely got that Z from me, capital Z. Backstabbery was not diggity done by me, it was done by him by actually getting mad at me for my backstabbery. How could you get mad at me for my backstabbery when you know full well I'm gonna biggity backstab you before we even start the giggly game? I diggity tell you I'm gonna biggity backstab you. Why are you mad at me? What the heck? What the? I told you I was gonna biggity backstab. You didn't biggity believe me? Thought I was biggity lying when I said I was gonna biggity backstab you as soon as we were Wiggly winning? I wouldn't backstab you when we're losing. Why would I do that? That would be absolutely no fun at all. Seriously, I'd be like, I'm gonna backstab you when we're Wiggly losing. That doesn't actually happen, fool. It's gonna be me biggity backstabbing you when I'm Wiggly winning with you, and this is getting biggity boring. So then, of course, I'm snoring and wake up and like, where am I? Oh, that's right, I'm outlining you, and I need to do some biggity backstabbery. Obviously, my biggity backstabbery list is back when I was the biggity backstabbery king. Everybody was biggity bending on one knee because I backstabbed them so bad their knees fell off. They actually had to. Ladies and gentlemen, my backstabbery. Biggity king of backstabbery. What a bastardly backstabbery. This biggity backstabber diggity does, ladies and jiggly. Look at he chops in so we get a little bit closer. He chops in to get a little bit closer. His name is Dead Ends. He's obviously a biggity backstabber like me. He just doesn't realize it yet. Never been winning with somebody where he wants to be backstabbing to keep the game going because he doesn't have tickety time to start a new game, obviously. Never been there yet. Chicken, wiggly, wiggly, Warcraft 2 brought to you by Daga Beatmaker. Daga, in Venezuela. This giggly guy's hanging out in Venezuela and asking me to biggity move on over so I can over there, just like move over out of the wiggly way. He's got to get to the biggity bathroom. I'm standing in the wiggly way, so he asked me to biggity move on over. Daga Beatmaker, liggity live. I wish this would actually not take so much tiggity time. Tiggity time. Daga Beatmaker.
Bundle home and auto and you're protected 365, 724.
24/7, 365.
Shout out to Progressive.
Walmart Express delivery
Shout out to
comes in as
Progressive.
fast
I've
as
paid
an
the
hour,
money for it.
so I don't sweat the small stuff.
No,
Relax,
he sure
take
doesn't,
that.
man. He only sweats the big stuff. The big stuff. Actually, doesn't even sweat the big stuff neither. There's no stuff, nothing too big that needs to sweat it. He's got it under control. His acting job is going, except for they fired him 2 or 3 times. They fired him from Justified. Oh my giggly gosh, that was a good show, but then they fired him. Now it's not even a good show. Holy cannoli. Wah, wah, wah. Then he was on Vice Principals. Seriously, that guy was on Vice Principals. Then he was like, man, I'm doing pretty good. I got a master plan. But then suddenly HBO fired me. I couldn't see HBO. I was like, wah, wah, wah. I had to change hotels. Anyway, biggity back to super diggity doop bras and tiggity tiggity stiggity tiggity wiggly wiggly liggity liggity wiggly wiggly wiki 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 Warcraft 2 liggity live. That beat is fire, Kespa. Thank you for actually telling me, giving me the biggity beat to biggity rap cast on. I actually gotta be so thankful to you, but this is taking forever. Who I needed to get back to my liggity life. This is actually taking away too much of my liggity life. You are seriously taking my life away from me, Dead Ends. Seriously, then you won't even wiggly 1v me. What the fuck is wrong with me? Now I just got angry. Won't 1v1 me? I got on my knees and prayed. I prayed that would be the day you would actually 1v1 me. You died. You backstab me. Well, that's true. I don't know. I was an asshole too. Yes, that's true. Well, why won't you 1v1 me? Well, why? Why am I wasting my life for you? And you won't 1v1 me? What the fuck is wrong with you?